folks, James of Welsh Gamer News here. I'm going to be starting my official schedule on Monday. If you want to know what my schedule will be, check my Facebook page out. But I still want to get some stories that have, well, sort of interested me a bit. Now, as you know, in E3, we're at Xbox's press conference, they announced they're going to have, well, they got a feature in now for, it's a bit like Steam Early Access on, and it's the game preview, which means an unfinished game can come onto the Xbox store. Like I said, it's an incomplete game and you can actually purchase the game, which I personally don't get. Why would you buy an unfinished product? Well, anyway, Microsoft has confirmed that its own first party titles will eventually come to the Xbox Game Preview program. Now, responding to a question from Kotaku, I'll have a link below in the description, about whether internally developed Xbox One games will come to early access, publishing head Shannon Lofts said this: absolutely yes, no question. She also goes on to say, I can't make any announcements about first party games we're going to put in preview, but typically at this point, given any way game development's going and the complexity of the systems, it is very important to us the consumer goes along with us the whole way. She continues also to say game development itself has evolved in the last 2, 3 or 4 years. It's become far more community driven and far more incremental. This is a way to extend the beta experience and also support development a little in the process. I still don't get to this day why even in, it sounds like a good idea, the whole early access thing, but it's the fact that they basically want to say, look, the game's not finished yet, do you still want to purchase the game, do you have your confidence in it? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of gamers are not that confident when you consider what games have been released that have been broken. The most recent one, Batman Arkham Knight. But I still don't think this is a good thing. Yes, obviously, I would just stick to like the betas, you know, where they release a bit of like the game for you to try out. Obviously, you leave your feedback and then they'll fix it up to when the game gets finally released. But I don't agree with this. There are some games that are in this early access that, you know, are going to get better, are going to get fixed. But that's only a small handful of games. It shouldn't be a small handful of games, it should be all of the games. But here's the thing, the only one positive you can get out of it is that the developers will release the game. I believe on the Xbox store they actually allow you to have a free trial. Now, I don't know if that cuts off some of the game, only gives you access to a little bit of the game. Why couldn't Microsoft do that? Release the unfinished game, but don't charge any customers. Let them play it first, and if they feel that it's promising, then purchase it. But then on the flip side, I wouldn't understand why you would purchase a game that's not complete. It makes absolutely no sense at all. It should go back into the olden days when, you know, you had the Mega Drive, the SNES, where the developer had one chance. They had to make sure the game came out and worked right out of the bat once the game was released and it had no problems, because if it had any problems, that developer or publisher would have that hanging on their heads for the rest of their life. I don't know, only time will tell. See how this Xbox Game Preview works. I have downloaded Sheltered. At the moment on the Xbox Game Preview you have The Long Dark, Elite Dangerous and Sheltered. I'm probably going to check out Sheltered now in a bit, see what it's like. But other than that, that's James of Welsh Gamer News. You take care.